Celtic is a club for all, except at upcoming away games, because the Green Brigade will not be there. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. And the Celtic board have decided to suspend the Green Brigade's away ticket allocation after extremely serious, unsafe and unacceptable behaviour at recent away matches. And of course, this comes after incidents at the Motherwell game at Fir Park. Then we had the whole firework display in Feyenoord. The club did get a fine from UEFA for that, and I guess Celtic have just said enough is enough. The Green Brigade continue to cause problems. The behaviour is unacceptable, and going forward, they are going to ban them from away games. Now, there is no mention for how long this suspension will continue for. I would imagine, though, it will not be that long. I could see it being a temporary few-week thing, maybe a month, but I don't see it going on for months. I don't see it going on for the rest of the season. And to be honest, I don't really see it fixing anything. I don't think the Green Brigade are all of a sudden going to clean up their act just because they've had to miss a few away games. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe the club will do it for a prolonged period to try and teach them a lesson, but I don't really see it fixing anything. I think as soon as they're welcomed back to away games, we're just going to see the same shit over and over and over. Anyway, a senior Celtic source told the Celtic Star this afternoon that, quote, as the group in question has been informed in writing, this decision to suspend our access to away tickets relates to very clear and extremely serious, unsafe and unacceptable behaviour at recent away matches, including those against Feyenoord and Motherwell. As an example, at Feyenoord, widespread and unsafe use of pyrotechnics resulted in another fine for the club from UEFA. Investigations are ongoing in relation to unsafe behaviour at Motherwell, including Russian turnstiles and forcing open fire exits to permit access to individuals without tickets. End of quote. Apparently with the Motherwell game, I've seen that Motherwell did not have a large amount of stewards, and apparently the stewards consisted of mostly women and elderly men, and apparently it was getting a little bit dangerous between the Green Brigade and the Motherwell fans, and there was also a lot of young supporters in the Motherwell section. I've seen a few Celtic fans comment that, and a few Motherwell fans comment that. So some people are saying Motherwell need to do a better job with stewards. They need to have more stewards there between the divide to prevent any future things like this happening. But at the same time, I suppose if you don't let a whole shitload of people who aren't supposed to be in the stadium in, then that would also be a way of preventing potential danger at away games. So maybe instead of blaming the Motherwell club and the lack of stewards that they had available, maybe you should blame the away fans for creating, the danger to begin with. So Celtic have decided to not ban them, but suspend them from away fixtures. And again, I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to have a major impact. I mean, you probably play roughly 2 away games a month. So, I mean, if it's a month, it's only going to be 2 away games. It's not major. I just don't really see how this is going to fix anything. I think even if it's for couple of months, I would believe the same shit is going to happen again once the suspension is uplifted. I think it's just one of those things where the Green Brigade are the Green Brigade, and you're not going to get rid of them, you're not going to change them, you're just going to have to accept them for who they are, or ban them for life. So I think that's Celtic's 2 options. So that's it, guys. The Green Brigade suspended from Celtic away games for the foreseeable future until the suspension is lifted. And I don't think any clubs in Scotland will be complaining about this, to be honest. I mean, maybe clubs like Livingston, because they're desperate for the money and the attendances, but I mean, majority of the clubs don't even want them there, to be fair. I mean, I know St Mirren have come out and says that they'd rather have no Old Firm fans in their stadium. They don't need it, and that would show. We've seen like attendance records from St Mirren suggesting that they actually have more fans. They can get higher attendances without playing the Old Firm. So, yeah, no, there's some clubs that just don't want to see, like the Green Brigade and shit, at their stadiums, and I'm sure they have wrecked stadiums in the past, and it's just an atmosphere and the type of deplorables that you don't really want in your football stadium. So it will be interesting to see what happens going forward with this, and I know some people are complaining, saying that I've heard people saying this is like Tory-like. I mean, what the fuck's the Tories got to do? I mean, always the victim. How the fuck can Tories get brought into this when Celtic have banned their own fans and people are bringing Tories in? I see on the Celtic Star that there's some crazy people commenting about Conservatives and Tories, and it's like, well, what are you talking about? The Green Brigade have been suspended because they're a bunch of deplorables and they're always causing trouble. It's nothing to do with fucking politics or anything like that. So, anyway, guys, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, been Fog Football. Thanks for watching and peace.